Welcome back, my sweet friends. If you're new here, hey, my name is Emmy. So great to have you. This is the channel Frugal Money Saver. My husband Paul and I are an early retirement couple living in the state of New York, and we just show you how to live more abundantly with less money. So if this sounds good to you, stick around, hit that subscribe button, and come on into our family. Today's video is again a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a lot of fun and some great tips. We are going to be doing some frugal organizing. I have got a 1-pan autumn meal with sausage and roasted potatoes and onions and peas. It is out of this world. It's a rustic, delicious 1-pan meal for this time of year. And I know some of you have asked how we decorate for the different holidays, so I'm going to show you a couple of blips of how we decorate for autumn. I'm going to show you a little bit of the kitchen, the living room, some quick little shots of how we're decorating for this autumn season. We love it. It's crisp. I think this morning was like 48, 49, somewhere around there. It was 47 degrees this morning. Way too early to be this cold. So let's get right to work. We're going to start with a little organization. I thought I would take you along while we organize one of the cabinets behind me. It is our main pantry cabinet where we keep baking stuff and flour and pasta and all that we use on a daily basis. But it is horrifying. So those of you who are, sensitive and this may upset you, give you nightmares, etc., close your eyes for the next minute because I am going to be real. You know this channel is real. You know I'm not totally editing everything out. That's not how we do it. So I'm going to show you the cabinet. You will gasp. I gasp. But today we are going to solve this. So are you ready? All right. Are we ready? That's it. That's all you're getting to see. So I think the good people at a company called UMass must have seen my cabinet in another video because they were kind enough to send me these 2 sets of canisters. So what we're going to do is I am going to declutter this cabinet. Goodness knows what we're going to find, but I'm excited, and here we go. All right, my head is hanging in shame. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of stuff I need to go through. I know what I have, but I just gotta organize this. So we're gonna work on this, and then I am going to show you what it looks like. I need to explain something. Why is this frugal? Because I don't know what I have here. I've got, as you can see, one thing I'm always telling you all to do is, make sure you don't buy something you already have. 2 bags of marshmallows. So, I am guilty of exactly doing what I tell you all not to sometimes. I try to be really diligent about it, but this was just disorganized, as you saw. So let's get to work. I know I've showed you this before, but if I have any new viewers, which I know I do, I have to show you my spice racks. I went to the dollar store and got 2 of the 8-inch cake pans, bag of marbles, and I am good to go. I love this hack. I made 2 of them, so basically $5 for 2 little trays that spin and they hold my spices great. Another point in case, how many decorative toothpicks does someone need? Okay, so we're gonna downsize and we're gonna declutter. Ta-da! Woo! How is that looking? I'm pretty impressed. Wow, what a difference. It looks so much better, and I actually know what I have in there. The only one that didn't fit was the tall one, and that has my lasagna noodles and spaghetti in it. It just didn't fit. It was too tall for my cabinet, so I'm going to put that down on the bottom with like my olive oil and stuff. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. Now, it did come with these labels and a white chalk pen, but I am not going to label them, or I may wait till my niece comes over and have her do it because she's got beautiful handwriting. But I think this is fine. I know exactly what's in it because I can see it works so well for all my different teas. So I am thrilled. So perfect, that's done. This is a very rustic Italian dish. We call this sausage, peas, and potatoes, and that's basically what it is. I've got 3 beautiful sweet Italian sausages, and what I'm going to do is take them out of the casing, just like this. And what's wonderful about this dish is that everything can be prepared and cooked in one pan. And this time of year, it's getting cooler here. Autumn is coming. So this is a great, hearty, delicious, economical 4-ingredient dish that is super simple and really delicious. What I use is I use some Italian sausage, I use some peas, I use some potatoes, and I use some sliced sweet onion, like a Vidalia onion. And that's all that is in this recipe, and the results are outstanding. 3 sausages. You can use hot sausage if you prefer too, but we're going to do sweet. And then I just took 4 potatoes and peeled and cubed. And now I took a half a sweet Vidalia onion, and I'm going to sprinkle that. This is so great because cleanup is super easy. Your house is going to smell amazing. So I'm just going to give this a quick turn. So I'm going to take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And you're going to eyeball this. I'm going to probably say about 2 tablespoons will do good because the sausage does have oil in it and we're not cooking it ahead of time. So about 2 nice tablespoons. Then I'm going to take a little cracked black pepper, go over it with that. I am going to take a little garlic powder, go over it with that. Little paprika. And then finally, I am going to add a little hot red pepper. Just a little kick. I'm not going to add the peas yet because the peas are going to cook super quickly, and I don't want to do that. I don't want them to totally burn. So we're going to give this a mix, and I am going to put this in a 400-degree oven. I'm going to take peas out of the freezer. You can use a cup, you can use a half a cup, however much you like. We'll probably use about a half a cup of peas. And I'm going to let them just defrost before we throw them in. So while this is cooking for the first 20 minutes at 400, I'm going to start defrosting my peas. Just came out of a 400 oven for 20 minutes. And you can hear it sizzling and it looks wonderful. Now I have a half a cup or so of peas that I just ran under some hot water. They were frozen. I wouldn't recommend canned peas. They have a totally different texture. And now all I'm going to do is mix this all together. Oh my goodness. So I just gave that a little toss. Now I'm going to put it in for another 20 minutes at 400, and then we'll give it another turn. So this just cooked for another 20 minutes, so we're up to 40 minutes right now, and I'm giving it another quick turn. My goodness, the house smells like autumn. You can see that the sausage is crisping around the edges. The potatoes are getting tender. What I'm going to do now is just put it in for 10 more minutes to make sure those potatoes are like butter. So it cooked the full 1 hour. You can see how delicious it looks, and we are ready to eat. I'm going to set the table. Bon appetit.
I hope you enjoyed our time together. I know we did. Doesn't my house look fun? It just has a little bit of fall flair to it. Not crazy. As you can see, I do love my blow molds. Love them. Love the 1950s style, that mid-century look. There is a 20% code off in the description box below with a link for the canisters they sent me. As far as longevity of that product, I have no idea. Honestly, I'm being honest with you. You know that. So thank you for being here. We love you. We wish you blessings. And until our next video, bye-bye.